Hey, how is everyone? I feel like I've been living in a fever dream for the last week. Um, I don't know why exactly, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, hope everybody's good and feeling great, I guess. Um, yeah, so this is coming out Sunday night. Technically, it'll be like Monday morning at like 1 in the morning or 1 a.m. or whatever. Sunday. It's Sunday. I haven't slept yet. It's not Monday. And when I first started, I was posting my videos on like Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever. Yeah, I'm over that. It's not working with my schedule very well. And I know when school starts, it really won't work with my schedule. So I'm going to do Sunday nights, Monday morning, daytime from now on because I think that'll work better. I hope nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. So yeah, whatever. Ooh, that was ugly. That was not a cute sound. I guess. What? Oh, I don't know. I have some things written down and I'm just gonna start with two things. One, The Wilds. I watched it. If you haven't heard of it, it's a show. It's on Amazon Prime Video and Prime Video, whatever. And I don't think I talked about this in my last podcast. And if I did, I'm sorry. But I'm just going to say I went into it with the mindset that, well, I really had no idea what it was going to be about because I kept getting ads for it, but I kept skipping it because the first thing I saw were like kids on a beach. And I always thought it was something like Outer Banks or like kids, summer, teenagers, summer romance, da-da-da, drama, da-da-da. And I was like, no, I don't even know. I hope that's what Outer Banks is about. I don't even know. I didn't even watch it. It seems so boring to me. I'm sorry if you enjoy it. I don't. It doesn't look like something I would. But for some reason, I thought that's what The Wilds would be like. And I went into it watching it and I was like, screw it. If I hate it, I can stop watching the first episode because I just kept getting ads. YouTube ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads. Like, I got them all the time. So I watched it and wow, was I pleasantly surprised. Sorry, my speech impediment popped out. Watch it. That's all I'm going to say. And if you go into the mindset thinking it's going to be some summer, teenage, romance, Outer Banks, whatever, you will also be pleasantly surprised. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You're wrong. No. I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it and I highly recommend it. But I don't want to spoil anything. But all I can say is this came out in like December and there's going to be a season 2. They confirmed it. When it's going to come out, who knows? Especially with COVID, who knows? So that's kind of sad. But so there's that show. And also, you guys, This Is Us finally came back from their like month-long break that they do after they start the season. Literally, that makes me so mad that they do that. So mad. But anyway, This Is Us came back, watched the episode. I think it's technically like episode 4 or 5. This Is Us always has this thing with me where it like rips out my heart, crumples it out, but somehow crumples it out, really crumples it up, but somehow smooths it back out. But it's not perfect. I am eternally damaged from it, but in a good way. I don't know. I love This Is Us. I don't know. I love it. And I'm so happy it's back. I am literally, you guys, I'm so happy it's back because I struggle. I think I did talk about this. I struggle with finding shows, and This Is Us is like top notch and never disappoints me. Ever. I've cried so hard to that show. So hard. And, yeah. So watch that too. It's on Hulu. What channel puts it out. I think it's NBC. Is that even a channel? I don't know. I don't watch cable. Who watches cable nowadays when there's all these streaming apps? But it's on Hulu. And if you have Hulu, you can watch it. It usually comes out on Tuesdays, like on the actual like cable, but then you can watch it the next day. Or no, Mondays, and then you can watch it on Tuesday. Yes, sorry. So if you have Hulu, watch it. Highly recommend. And yeah, I talked about other shows last episode, I'm pretty sure, but I don't really remember. Maybe it was 2, but I don't remember the shows. But I'm not gonna keep going because I'll probably just repeat myself. And so now, currently, let's just keep going on with shows or like media. So, I'm sure all of you have watched YouTube, and I'm sure all of you have had to deal with YouTube ads, right? I keep getting this stupid ad for this game. It's like a Project Makeover game. It's like the girl is sitting there all like, quote unquote, ugly because she like has a beard and like has stink coming off of her with flies, and like her hair's all crazy, and she's in her pajamas, and the boyfriend texts and like, I'm coming over, and she goes like, huh? And like it has to like really quickly get dressed and like get ready, and then she always looks like a train wreck because whoever's playing that game does not know how to play. And then the boy's like, ugh, and I'm like, wait, what? One, if I see that ad again, I'm literally, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do if I see that. Like, every time I see this ad, I want to smash my phone onto a rock. This ad makes me so mad for a multitude of reasons. One, why is it even a game? Like, just go on to like Girls Go games or Go Girls games or whatever and play the dress up games if that's what you want to do. Two, why, like, okay, they like, whoever made this game does not have a girlfriend or a wife. And I'm like, it just makes me really mad. Two, why does the girl have to get all dressed up when the man comes over? And also, if your man is just saying, I'm coming over, I think y'all should be comfortable enough with not seeing like each other like perfectly done up. Like, if he has like the ability to be like, hey, I'm coming over, not like, can I come over? Like, clearly y'all are pretty close, right? Or am I just like, I don't know. What would I know? I wouldn't know anything. But I just know if some, like, not random, but like some guy that I've only like talked to a few times or whatever, like I wasn't like super comfortable with, was like, I'm coming over, I'd be like, honey, no, you're not. You're not doing anything. You're not telling me what you're doing if you're coming over to my house. You can ask. Okay, I'll let that out of the way. Like, but no, do you understand what I mean? Like, you have to, like, I feel like to just be like, I'm coming over. You need to be close. Like, I would be uncomfortable, like, telling somebody I'm just coming over if I wasn't close with them. Like, wouldn't you be? I would be. I don't know. But either way, I hate that ad. I hate that game. And another ad that I keep getting is for, wait for it, other people have to be getting this ad, Candy Crush Saga. What? Isn't that game from like 2012 or something? Like, why? Why are we getting ads for Candy Crush Saga? And then there's the one with the one girl who does the slime. I don't know her name. She's a YouTuber. She like did a lot with the slime, and she was like, it comes on. It's like a 10-second what? 10-second ad, and it's like, where are you guys playing Candy Crush? I'm playing all over the house. Candy Crush Saga is free to download, and then it like cuts her off. Like, she must have talked more. Like, it must have been a brand deal in her video, and they just like screen recorded it and was like, here's an ad. Like, what is her name? Katina? Kratina? What? Katina. I think her name's Katina. I have no idea. I never watched her. I never really got into the big slime scene. I think I'm a little bit too old for, like, I was like too old when that like got popular or something. Now, loom rubber bands. You loomed it. What was it called? Loom boards? Was that? And you can make the bracelets, and then people figured out how to make like figures and like shapes and like people and animals and stuff. That I was into with the little mini elastic rubber band things. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Hopefully, I was so into that. You guys, I loved that. I loved that so much. Loom bands. That's what it was called, right? Loom bands. I don't know. I'm going too much into it. It's something like that. You guys probably understand. But I literally loved those. But anyway, what? Off topic. But like, it's like, where are you guys playing Candy Crush Saga? I'm playing all over the house. Candy Crush Saga is free to download. And like, it literally just like, oh my God. I could probably play it like a video on YouTube. I'd probably get that ad because I get it all the time. And I'm like, I'm not downloading Candy Crush. I've had it before. I'm over it. That was like 5 years ago. Get it together. Another thing, Hunger Games ads on Instagram. Like the first Hunger Games. What? When did that come out? Like 2015? No, that was way earlier than that. That was like 2010? I don't even know. Hold on, let me look this up. 2012. So we're just throwing it back to 2012, I guess. But I think the reason why the Hunger Games is because like people are like, the government's trying to take us over. And it's like, so now you try and push it? Like, honey, we've all been new. Like, we have seen this. You're not doing anything special. We know you wrote a book. You made a movie. We get it. Thanks. We're not bringing Katniss back. She's staying in the past where she belongs. Okay? And I don't know. I hope I get better ads soon because I'm starting to get aggravated with them. I'm about to pay for the YouTube Red or whatever it is so I don't have to watch the ads because I'm so sick of them. They're aggravating. Like, at least the Candy Crush one is literally so short. But the Project Makeover one is like probably like 15 seconds, maybe 20. I don't know. I have no concept of time. What am I saying? But it's just so aggravating. I hate watching it. I hate watching it so much. And like, I can skip it sometimes, I think. But I think there's been a couple times where I haven't been able to skip it. And it's so aggravating. It's just so aggravating to watch. Okay, that's enough. That's enough on that. I need to stop. So okay, so anybody who may know, tattoos. I like tattoos. I want to get a tattoo from an artist, and I put in an email submission form thing, and I'm patiently waiting. I'm checking my emails more often for this stupid tattoo artist to email me back than I do for literally anything else in my life. Why am I like this? Like, it's not that important. It's not that big of a deal. Like, important stuff, I don't even care. But for this, I do. And it's really aggravating that I have to be like this. Like some people, like, are awaiting, like, I don't know, something important. Like, something from their boss. Or something for college. Or maybe, like, test results. Or whatever. And I'm, like, over here refreshing my email like every 5 seconds to see if the tattoo artist emailed me back. I'm pathetic. Literally pathetic. But on a positive note, I realized today that this has been the first holiday season that I haven't gotten a big stress pimple like in my like, what is that called? Isn't it called their like Cupid's bow or whatever? Where it's like right underneath the middle of my nose. Basically, is where I always get it. I literally have a scar there from like the last 2 years. Because I've gotten it the last 2 years. But this year I didn't get it. And I'm so happy. Like, not only because I didn't want a gigantic, nasty mountain on my face. Like, duh. But also, like, this is the first holiday season in a couple of years that I haven't been overly stressed. And I don't know if that's just due to not really doing anything because of COVID or what, but I'm really happy because literally that pimple would last me like, I don't know, I'd have it all the way until like almost my birthday, and my birthday's in February, so a long time. I don't even know when it would pop up. I just know it would just randomly be there when I woke up one day, and I'm like, cool. But it didn't come this year, and I'm so very happy. I did a little Danceman with that. I know you can't see, but just pretend me that you that you saw me dancing. Wow. I've already talked for 16 minutes. Time sure does fly when you're doing literally nothing of importance. I don't even know really what to talk about at this point. How about we talk about the hillbillies, the yippee-ki-yay people, I'll be nice, who decided that they were going to raid, I guess, the Capitol. The mother freaking Trump supporters. Really? And also, I'm going to say one thing, because I don't feel like talking about this for long. Dumb. Dumb, and stupid. And Mr. Centaur, just in case you're listening, but I don't think you are, because I'm pretty sure you've been taken into custody. You are literally a child. That's all. Okay. Moving on. I literally don't even know what to talk about anymore. I just need to fill up like 12 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. I really thought that what I had to talk about would last a lot longer than it did, and it didn't. So now I'm in a pickle. I'm in a little bit of a pickle. How about this? I'm so sick and tired of living in a stupid hillbilly town. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I can't wait. Like, next year, I'm moving. I'm moving out of this hillbilly town so I can be closer to my school and so I can skirt up in there. And I won't be in no hillbilly town no more. And I cannot wait. Fingers crossed all goes well and COVID. I know COVID's not just gonna leave, but the vaccines go well and like we don't all die or whatever. I don't know. How about this? Is anybody else terrified of the COVID vaccine? Okay, look I'm not like an anti-vaxxer, right? I have all my vaccines. I am for vaccines, and like I support vaccines. I get it. Like they are important, but I just don't understand. How do you make a vaccine that quick? How do you study it and like know its side effects and its long-term effects? You can't know its long-term effects. It hasn't even been a year. So like I'm personally terrified. And honestly, I don't know. I want to say that I'm going to wait, but I don't know how much more I can wait. I'm so bored of sitting in my house and doing nothing with my life. So, like, I want to wait, but I also don't really have time to wait because if I go back to school, I feel like it'd be so irresponsible for me to not get the vaccine if it's available to me, you know? So, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I just know that I'm scared. If I'm being honest, I'm scared of it. Like I said, I fully support vaccines and I know they're important and I know there's so many scientists and doctors and whatnot behind it. But how do they make something that fast when it took them so long to figure out what COVID even was? And did they even come to a definite, like a decision of what COVID is. I don't even know. I kind of like, I didn't like quit following it because you can't really quit following it. But like I used to like look up stuff all the time and like it used to like completely consume me. And then it was like really unhealthy and I was really not doing well. So I had to like separate myself a little bit from it. Like not completely, like I know like if you can completely separate yourself from COVID and other issues and you're privileged. It wasn't like that. It was like it was like an obsession with it. Like I would constantly check for new news and like it overtook my life for a little bit. Even though I wasn't doing anything, but like it just wasn't healthy and I stopped. So, but like I don't know, I just like, so I guess I kind of am a little bit out of the loop on that kind of stuff. And like I've actually had stuff to do recently, so I haven't been able to like be constantly worrying about that, or not worrying, like looking at that. And because I have been worrying, but haven't really had much time to like deep dive. And I really wish I kind of did. I might make some time for that, but I don't know. Anyway, that's okay. This is boring now. I don't want to talk about COVID anymore, and I'm sure nobody wants to hear about it. So, on that note, you know what else? Instagram shopping tag. I know I'm late to the party. I know, but it's so annoying. You know how much like they really out here thinking I'm a billionaire or something. I'm not, but they're recommending me like $200 hoodies and stuff. And I'm like, what do I look like to you, rich? Because I'm not. But it would be cool if I could get a $200 hoodie, but I can't. So you're wasting your time. Recommend me some stupid paint set that costs like $20 and like in the comments people say it probably won't get to you, then I'll buy it. No, I don't even know. Like literally anything that's like within a decent budget. But like why are they recommending me dumb stuff? Like stupid dumb. Or dumb for me anyway. Like can't they tell from like my infographic or whatever it's called that I live in a hick town? Why would I buy, like I don't live in LA. I don't live in like somewhere where I would purchase a $200 hoodie. Do I? I don't even look like I could have purchased a $200 hoodie. And I don't know. I wish they would change it back to normal. Like, haven't they got the memo? Nobody likes it. And speaking of that, I did get an ad on Instagram for neon cowboy hats. And I'm an idiot and I bought one. And I impulse bought it. I still love it, don't get me wrong. It's blue and it has light up lights all around it, and it like lights up in like solid or fast blinking or slow blinking, and I'm playing with it now and it's picking up in the sound. I need to stop. It's really cool. Was an impulse buy. Where am I gonna wear it to? Probably like a concert or something. That'd be fun, or a festival. But like now, where am I gonna wear it to? Good question. No idea. In my room. I could be wearing it right now. No, I can't have headphones on. It's cool though. I guess. I don't know. I've literally gotten to the point like where even like buying stuff isn't boosting my serotonin. I did have a pretty big boost when I went to a different Costco than we normally go to with my dad and my sister. That was really fun. That was really, really fun. They had different stuff than our normal Costco, and it was really cool to see. And, yeah. Okay. Wow. Well, this one really started off strong, and it went downhill really quickly. Like, insanely quickly. I just don't even know what, like, something interesting that people will enjoy hearing to talk about that I haven't already talked about. Because, like, I guess I have some things, but, like, I've already talked about them on my Instagram, so I'm not going to re-speak. Sure. Sure. What if we just sat in silence for the next 5 minutes? Just listen to me breathing, scrolling through Instagram. That'd be really bad. Wow. This is, what are we on, episode 5? And this is what we've come to now already. Kind of pathetic, if you ask me. Hold on, let me look and see. I have to have something good to talk about. Oh, have y'all seen the TikTok of, I know this is probably so old, about the, like, grandma, and she's like, pumpkin pie. I want the something for the pumpkin pie, or whatever, and she says it a whole bunch of different ways. Literally kills me every single time I see it. Like, I can't express it enough. Like, literally kills me. I think it's the funniest thing ever. The funniest thing ever. That barely took a minute, if it even did. I don't even think it did. Wow, it'd be really cool to have a concept of time right about now. Except for I don't. I literally have no concept of time. I've talked about this like 4 times. Why am I so obsessed with my lack of concept for time? Absolutely not. I literally... So, okay, how about this? I follow a lot of like astrology, zodiac sign accounts. And in case anybody's wondering, I am a Pisces sun, Gemini rising, and Leo moon? Maybe? I think. Let me check. Just gotta site check. Oh my god. Fact check real fast. Yes, I was right. I was right. Sun, Pisces, Moon, Leo, Rising, Gemini. So, obviously, when I go to those things, I look at Pisces first. And I'm ticked off with how they treat the Pisces people, the people of the Pisces. Okay, like, it's always so stupid, crying, complaining, or not complaining, like crying, like not doing well thing. Emotional, over emotional, always for everything. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I am, how do I explain this? I don't even know if I even know it myself. Like, oh, excuse me. I feel like I am emotional, but not like that. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like a lot of times when people think about Pisces, they just think of somebody crying on the side of the road. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, no, I don't mean it like that. But, like, I don't think I fit. I honestly, okay, I fit with the Pisces side with, like, the creativity and, like, the daydreamer, like, da-da-da part. But, like, the emotional part, I don't fit very well. I have, like, also I've learned, like, or, like, it seems like I have a lot of Capricorn traits, which is weird. Like, I'm very, like, money, power, brr, which, or, like, wow, that sounds great. That sounds so great. Not even like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, okay. My best way to explain it. I got this test done when I was in therapy. I can't remember what the test was called, but it was basically like a special personality test. But it's not like one of those online personality tests. It was like something, what was it called? I don't even know. But one, I don't even remember what my personality thing was, but I remember one thing. And it was that when I don't have money, or like have a low amount of money, I get scared, basically, right? So it's not like I need an excessive amount of money. Like, but when I bounce below a certain point, I get like, I feel very not secure. Okay? And, like, I did bounce below that point at a time in my life, and it was bad. Like, I was so I didn't even realize that's what it I knew, but I didn't know, but like it affected me really bad. And like, bruh, I was like 16 because I just got my car, and I was so worried about money. And like I ran through all my savings because a thing with long story, not going into it, but like I ran through all my savings and I had no money. I literally had $100 to my name, and I was terrified. It was a horrible feeling. And I'm very grateful that I am not in that position anymore and that I'm able to work, because I know there are other people who aren't. And I sound like a stupid influencer. This podcast is literally just for fun. I don't even make money off of it. I have like 7 viewers, and I'm thankful for those 7 viewers. But really, honestly, it's more for me, because looking back on this in like 10, 20 years, if I'm not doing it anymore, will be hilarious. Like, I don't know. But I just went on a really long tangent and didn't even get back to my original point. I feel like I don't fit a lot of the Pisces traits. I fit some, but not enough. And I don't even know why, because I'm not like a, what do they call it? Like, is it cusp or whatever, where you're like, could be one, could be the other. Like, I'm like a solid 5 days into Pisces, so I'm not like almost Aquarius. And I don't even know if Aquarius is like that or not. But either way, I don't know. I don't really care. That stuff is like, I'm not like, it's not like for me personally, like if you like truly, honestly, deeply believe in that, that's really cool. Like, I wish I could, but I just can't. This is gonna sound depressing, but I can't believe in anything. Like, I'm just skeptical about everything. And that's just how I am. And yeah, that's how I am. But I do find a little bit of joy kind of checking it out. And I'm pleasantly surprised. How many times am I going to be pleasantly surprised in this podcast? I'm pleasantly surprised that there have been like multiple times, like where I've like read my horoscope or whatever on the CoStar app, where I've been like, oh wow, you're kind of right. How'd you do that? And like but I know that's probably also more like calculated than some teenage girl who's like, I like zodiac signs, on Instagram, making mood boards for each sign. So I don't really care that much. I like CoStar, but like some of those Instagram accounts, I'm like, just shut up. Or like how when they're like overly like generic, where it's just so generic. It's like, if you're a Pisces, you love cookies, and it's like, that's could be anybody. That could be anybody. That could be anybody. So I don't know, but I am just about at 34 minutes, so I don't want to keep rambling, because I don't think, I was really just trying to hit my time mark. I guess, if you like zodiac signs, cool. That's all. What do I even mean? Anyway, thanks for listening. If you tuned in for this one, I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I hope you all have an amazing week. And if you tune back in next week, I'll see you then. And thank you. Stay amazing, stay great, stay healthy, stay everything. Just stay. Just stay. All right. Bye.